Hello everybody, and welcome back to France. They said it couldn't be done, a 38-minute Eve 4 episode without unpausing the game. Okay. I mean, you expect that at the start of a campaign, maybe not in the middle of the campaign. So everything, I think we've set the stage here. The only thing I wanted to check on, let's just go down to speed, let's just go down to speed 2 so we can actually be moving our troops. Where are our transports? Please tell me we have more than 14 transports. 37, where are they? Where are they? Okay. We have 40-something thousand troops here, which are going to be drilling here in a second, which is good. We have these troops that are successfully moving through the rebels. That's also good. Moving down here to Hamburg to take care of that rebellion thing that we were talking about. Okay, we have the colonists came back, and we have the merchants that we were talking about. Okay, so one merchant. Actually, we should have two merchants coming in, shouldn't we? Didn't we pull back the one from the Caribbean? Wait a second. Now it's all going to Seville. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So instead of the North Sea, we are going to transfer from here because we can't allow... See, why is it saying we transfer 2.75? None of this is going to Bordeaux. Literally none of this is going to Bordeaux. From what I can see. Okay, whatever. Send them back. I thought we were getting 2 additional trade merchants. We already had one here. We pulled this one back. Now I feel like we're missing a trade merchant for some reason. Whatever. Whatever. So we have the colonists. What do we want to do with the colonists? Where is he going to start working? Now I want to get over to... I want to go there and there. When this colonist is done, I want him to go there and then go there. I want to get on this side of the New World so that we can actually go up and maybe start California and Alaska. Colonial nations there. I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to ninja this province here from Portugal just to try to like... just to kind of cut them off a bit there. That's a skinny little... that's going to be a strategic province, I think. And if we come up to here... technically it's part of Portuguese Colombia. We could just... heck, we could start a nation in Portuguese Colombia. That'd be fine. Or in this area, I mean. Yeah, we could just start it and they could just do their thing. Technically, the Portuguese have been blessed by the Pope to essentially they have a rightful sort of claim on this land. It's sort of granted to Portugal, so we're gonna get a little bit of a not a negative modifier. We are gonna get a negative modifier to growth when this colonist gets there actually, but it'll be fine. We'll be fine. 75. Like we should be getting something like this area is claimed by... oh, it's not yet. It's not yet because we don't have a colonial nation here. If we look here, this area is claimed by France. So if we were colonizing here, we'd actually get, I think, a little bonus. We have these troops here. This is kind of unfortunate, actually. What we need to do, actually, is we need to move... I just don't want these rebels actually coming up and just stomping on our 44,000 here. So why do we have 4,000 cannons? 4,000 more cannons? What stack of troops was imbalanced here? That looks like we need 2 more cannons here. And we need 2 more cannons there. Well, that answers that. Let's get these stacks all evened up. Where are the rest of our troops? 25,000 in Africa, okay. You know, we have a lot of manpower. We actually we're not capped, but we want it to be trending up. This is going to give us more army professionalism. We don't want to lose 5% army professionalism. We are working on building that. Heck, we're at 60%. That's insane. If we can get up to 100%, that's going to be money. It's going to be money. If we look here, why do we have little stack? Those are those two. Where's this little stack? Okay. These guys really aren't doing anything for us, to be honest. Because I believe we are in a situation where everything is explored. We don't need the conquistador. Well, actually, no, that's not quite true. That's not quite true. Do we have room for another leader? No. We want to get rid of one of these amazing leaders. We don't want to. Three, 5, 5, 3, 3, 6, 3, 3. Wow, it's crazy to think that this guy is like on the chopping block here. A 4, 3, 5, 3 is on the chopping block. I'd like to get a conquistador though. I'd like to get a conquistador. Can we afford to spend the military? Yeah, we can. Are we focusing Diplo? Yes, we are. Good. We also have all level 3 advisors. We're still making fantastic money. In fact, did the trade value go up? Oh, it went up big time. Big time. And we got 55 ducats now in the English node. Whereas if we look at Beijing, yeah, I don't think there's any threat to us now. We have more than Constantinople. We have more than... Venice is actually looking for an end node. Venice is looking scrawny. Usually Venice is a lot more rich than that. Yeah, we can't be touched now. We can't be touched. So here's the thing though. I bet you we're not steering trade here probably. We're not. See, we want to we're actually going to make a little bit more money if we steer it up to there. That's a big mistake. Big mistake. Okay. Get those guys on the boats. Group them up. And I think we're going to send these 33. We only need 25,000, but we'll send them down here. I think eventually these guys are going to head over to the New World. They're actually short on cannons as well. How many more troops can we just build? Well, we can build a lot more troops. It's taking all this land up here, this rightful French land that has some pretty low autonomy and such. We actually need to also... Actually, hey, before you guys head off, would you mind actually coming up here and just sending these guys back to France here? Because we're about to get some rebellions. They changed my mind on that. Changed my mind on that. Grab the ones from Hamburg. These ones are taking care of the Danish rebels. We need more transports. I'd like to get maybe the 25 plus maybe another 22 for a full stack of 22. Be able to move, have 2 transport fleets moving around. Right now, to build that, we would need 25 plus 22, so we only need a few more transports actually. Something about that doesn't add up to me, actually. We 25 here. We're missing transports, or they're like stuck in a fleet or something. That's only 39. It's saying we have 4 more somewhere. Yeah, they're dropping off these troops. We are going to get the rebellion here very soon. That's the Cape Coast. Now, technically, if the if somehow we make it before... Why is that so high, even with the tolerance of the true faith there, huh? Huh. It's Catholic. We could add it to the trade company. That'd help a little bit. Yeah, if these are part of the trade company, we should add them. Or if they're Catholic, I'm sorry. If they're Catholic, we should add them. Nice. People are leaving. I forgot that we even had. Okay. Nice. Very good. Very good. Oh no, we forgot to, yeah, they're still losing the war. Good. We forgot to butter up, these guys here. And these guys. And our last, Austria won't join. Netherlands won't join. That's actually a problem because we wanted the Netherlands to join. What would happen if we attacked the Netherlands? We don't have a truce. Guaranteed by Castile. Would Castile actually join? Austria? Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, it's because they're at war with Liege. They can't be on the same side as Liege. Oh, okay. So otherwise they would undoubtedly join. Undoubtedly join. You know, if Castile wasn't here, it'd probably be just fine. Like, what if we attacked up here? Like, why? Maybe we need to look at why is the Netherlands not joining? Debt. Debt, debt, debt. We could, the funny thing is we could pay off their debt. We could pay off their debt. We'd be able to call in Sweden and the Papal State. Because we have an immense amount of favors. And the funny thing is we could chain that into a war against Portugal, potentially. What's the reasons we have to go to war with Portugal? None, and there's a truce for 10 years. Huh. But I think what we're ultimately going to want to do is have 20,000 transports. Be able to shift these groups around here. I forgot, did we end up hitting the button, rolling the Conquistador? Or getting rid of the other leader? I don't know. Let's roll the Conquistador. Yeah, he doesn't have to be good. Just, or you know what? Let's manually explore with you actually. Because where are you actually going? Yeah, I don't know if we need to go up that way, man. Actually, you know what? That's fine. Go that way. That's fine. You'll figure it out. We might have to do some manual controlling on him, to be honest. It's weird that they're still losing. I mean, what's the actual war goal? I think it's actually just you have to win battles. I think it's just show superiority. So weird that they're struggling on that so much. Okay. It should be happening any minute now. The truth is we could pay a little bit of military and get rid of them, but we're totally fine to fight them. The funny thing here is I bet you we can actually get rid of the Luxembourg rebels if we just go sit on them. Unfortunately, they went to 90, but we're going to get that down to 0.4 if they don't trigger on this month. Be fine there. The Norway stuff should be taken care of once the cores come in. We can do the trick on them. Do the trick on them. We have the 4... could mothball the heavies. We could also pay to upgrade them. Let's wait till we get Galleon so that we don't have to do it again. We don't have to upgrade them multiple times, which I don't think it'd be inefficient monetarily. It would just be time, a waste of time. So one thing I didn't realize is actually if you hold the thing over this, it'll actually show you the states based on the amount of development. So this is saying that the Leinster state is the highest development of the ones that we could potentially give states to. And I'm thinking, I think that 20 whatever is pretty low. Let's save these states. Let's save these states. We might want to come in and get some much nicer states here. Because if we look here, like Valencia would be amazing. Valencia would be amazing here. 13, 34, 10. Of course, that's not as much there, but it'd be pretty good if we got it eventually. Although I think if we go to war with Castile again, or what we'd rather do is beat up. Nice that they're getting a lot of rebels and stuff down here. In fact, Trier is down here sieging them down, for crying out loud. But it'd be nice to actually take more from Castile to weaken them more, to sort of slow their colonization. Are we making more money now? Is this shift? Or have we not actually ticked over to the 31st yet? Yeah, we need to get our troops here before the year. Before it goes over the new year. Yeah, we got lucky. We didn't get the 5%. Okay. You're drilling. Good. We need to just make sure that the rebels don't come up here and kill us. Let's have you guys drilling. Let's have you guys drilling. It's the 355. That's the 464. That means we are left with nothing to let these people drill, actually. Because we do need our leader down here in case there's a uprising. We are trying to work on building these transports. Let's go up to speed 3. We're just kind of chilling out at the moment. We don't need merchants showing. It's unnecessary. Another reason why I'm showing the merchants there. Oh, we do have a available merchant. Okay, okay, good. These over here don't chain together as much as I thought they would. Like the fact that Canada can't come down to Chesapeake Bay, and only Chesapeake Bay can go to the northern. Like Caribbean can't even go to the English Channel, but yet Zanzibar, or sorry, Ivory Coast can go to the English Channel. It almost doesn't even make sense, honestly. But anyways, let's transfer from here with our available guy. So it just took him a while to get home is all. We're making a good amount of money. We can pay off the debts on the Netherlands there. We can do that. We can go to war right here. Or sorry, we can attack Liège and go to war via that avenue here. What would it say exactly? The funny thing is, what does Austria look like right now militarily? I mean, we just beat them up, didn't we? Didn't we literally just beat them up? 55,000 troops, only 20,000 manpower. We have twice as much force limit. If Austria eventually joins into this war, it'd actually be kind of nice to get into a war versus Austria, just to beat them up a little bit, to be honest. Just to beat them up a little bit. Definitely can't get into a war with any of the electors. That'd be bad. Who's the other person that you're allied with? Brunswick, okay. Yeah, we can't do it that way. How close are they to wanting to join? There's a debt issue there. I mean, we could potentially pay off the debts. pay off their debt. Then we'd pretty much need to just attack. Like, it would just need to be go, go, go. We're hoping that eventually... Wait, Austria, you're gonna bring this back, aren't you? You're gonna bring this back, are you not? I guess I'm confused here. I guess I'm confused because the Catholics should... Look at this. Look at the map. I mean, yes, Russia. Ignore Russia for a second because Russia's getting beat up. Shouldn't the Catholics be winning this? Castile, Aragon, Poland, Lithuania, Austria, Ferrara? Are you serious? Saxony, Bohemia, Salzburg? It's just like, I mean, this is literally the entire forces of the other side. I don't know. I mean, yeah, there's more nations here, but these are just on average bigger nations, not counting Russia. And if we look at Russia's probably, yeah, Russia's out of juice. They only have a little bit more oomph than Austria at this point. And then we got Poland and Lithuania that are up here that actually don't have an incredible amount of juice, but they got more juice than Brandenburg down here with only 29. This is literally the leader of the other side has only got 19,000 troops. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure how they're losing it so badly. Rebels is all I can see. I just see rebels popping up in Poland. I see rebels in Lithuania. I see rebels in Castile is getting sieged down. I mean, it's like, what the heck? I wouldn't mind getting into a war with these guys. You know what I mean? They're guaranteeing the independence. They're allied with Bohemia and Portugal. We can't... Okay, well, what if we attacked into Portugal here? This doesn't look too bad. Oh, duh, there's a truce. Come on, come on. I'm just wondering, do we go... Is it like now or never? Do we go for Liege? We go for Liege here. And they're, you know, Liege and by extension the Netherlands. The only thing is we are fighting that aggressive expansion. Like, if we could get the diplomatic guy in here. 2 more years we could hire the diplomatic guy. And soon, I'm hoping, we'll be able to actually get state propaganda. And it would be nice to reclaim the papacy, but I don't know if that's going to be that's going to happen. We might just need to chill out here. We got a lot of aggressive expansion here. Let's go up to speed 4 and just kind of enjoy the scenery for a second. Another thing I was actually sort of thinking about was potentially vassalizing a nation. Diplomatically. I was kind of looking around and seeing who could we do that to. And it turns out interesting. We could support the independence of Tuscany. I don't know who that really helps, to be honest. We could vassalize... The one that I'm seeing that would be pretty easy to vassalize, Granada, actually. But other than Granada, would be Montfair here. That's 3 provinces that we can get. Basically, we could absorb them diplomatically. How many? What's our relationship limit looking like? Sweden? And technically we'd be over relationship if we did that. But you know what? I'm almost kind of tempted to do something like that. Let's butter them up and see what we can have happen here. Actually, we have to get to 190 to do this. One of the requirements is that they're at 190. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Change my mind. We're not going to be able to do that. Okay, so prestige. What can we use prestige for? We can use prestige to actually placate local rulers. Okay, which will actually reduce liberty desire, but no one's angry with us right now, so we don't need prestige. We're already max prestige. Let's just go for the admin. Let's go for the admin. I'm almost tempted here. Are we going to be annexing this guy anytime soon? Yeah, let's actually butter up the vassal here, because I think the vassal's time has come. I think we need to begin the annexation process on Geldom here. Actually, we're not going to start that until we get done with influence, because there's a policy between these two will give us another 20% reduced cost there. But we can make them happy just in case. Yeah, we really need to not be scared right now. We are incredibly powerful. So we could actually build another 22,000, right? Am I reading this right? 39 minus 16, 23. Yeah, let's get a template going here. Regulars. Save that as template 1. So we can create templates just to, and the nice thing about doing the template, it costs us 500 gold and, you know, about 115 days. The nice thing about the template here, and of course it costs us the 22,000 manpower, is all these troops are actually going to just like automatically conform and unite up once they're built. They're going to move to this province, specific province. So it's pretty convenient. Template feature is really, really nice. Really, really nice. And it also tells us, I believe it tells us here, what that'll cost us in monthly maintenance. 13 ducats in monthly maintenance. We're making, wowzers, we're making 60 ducats a month. Holy cow. Holy cow. That's with 4 colonies. That's with paying a huge amount of additional coin for the colonies. That's with the forts active. That's with the maintenance turned on. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. We're getting 25 ducats? We're getting 20 ducats just from Castile alone? Holy Toledo, that's insane. So we can't overestimate the amount of money we're making here, because a lot of that is coming from Castile. That is insanity. Actually, that's insanity. Okay, but I think we are making enough that we can actually promote this guy to level 4. So if you have Cradle of Civilization, you can actually promote the advisors, right? And level 5 is the highest we can promote them. So now that's an additional administrative skill. And we're paying about 7 ducats a month for that. Whew. More amazing events. We're just getting lucky in some good events. I'd rather not get the technology that far ahead of time. Still waiting for these to pop up here. Once this is converted to Catholic, why is it 0 here? Recent uprising, okay. We might be able to get rid of the rebellion altogether. Yeah, if we split these troops and move them, we might be able to actually get rid of the rebellion entirely. Once this conversion is done here. But we're not even working on that one yet. Fortunate, so. I don't know, are we going to be able to do Danzig, or does it have religious zeal? I guess it's saying it'll take 30 months, so religious zeal must have wore off. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Trier, how you looking? Would you like to vote for us? Aha! Right now, if the Emperor dies, I repeat, if the Emperor dies, you're looking at the next Emperor of the HRE. That is going to be France. It is going to be France. That is insane. That is insane. So that we can attack into here at will. We can do whatever the heck we want. We're going to get all the benefits of being the Emperor. We can see that there's some benefits here for being the Emperor. We can start playing. We could play this game if we wanted. We can do whatever we want. We are literally going to be able to do whatever we want if we keep this up. So we do need to make these people extra happy, though. We have foreign debts that we can take on here. That'll make them happy. I'll pay your debts off. Why not? Wait, why did we just lose a bunch of money? We had 1,000 something. What did we spend it all on? Spent 500 on making the troops. We built some ships. Where'd the rest of our money go? I don't even remember what we just did. Gain 20 prestige, okay. Radical reforms. Oh man, 5 mercantilism. That's essentially the that's a lot of money. That's essentially 500 diplo. But this gives us 200 diplo and 200 admin. The only problem is the admin right now, actually, and we're also at level 3 stability, so we can't just instantly get back on that. The only problem is our admin actually is we have too much admin. We have too much admin. That's an amazing event. I mean, we're just swimming right now in goodness. Get that state propaganda. That's going to be huge. Huge. I'm not sure exactly what happened to our two. Did that event actually kick those people out of office there? Whoops. My bad. We need to make money so that we can promote these people up. But getting this guy into office is going to be huge. It's going to be huge. All right, thank you so much, everybody, for watching another episode. I think it's time to take a pause here, and I will see you guys in the next one.